You guys, and welcome to the first tutorial on my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do stuff like that.
I've already told you, can't go on like this. Red lips and kiss, you got me coming for you. Guess I hardly know you, you're off limits. Classic twist, I think I'm falling for you. Think I'm falling for you.
Okay, first of all you need to create a new project. Just click on new and then create a project, but I already did that, so I'm not gonna do it now. And then you import, you press on file, import and media, and then you can import whatever you want. You wanted to import some crop lines if you want to, your intro and cinematics and the clip, of course, and the music. Then you just take the clip you want to use. For me it's that one, I think. Yes, the clip should start somewhere here. Where is it? Here. Then you just take the part you want. To get rid of the audio that you don't need now, you just need to press Ctrl U and then click on that, right click and delete it. Then you need the music. It will start here for me, so I'm going to delete that. So here it's too loud, so you just drag it to like -5, so that it's not red there. It's red there just okay, that's good. Then I'm going to import my intro. Ctrl U and delete. That looks like that. Okay, the next thing you want to do is insert a new video track and take the crop lines. You can download that anywhere, and as you can see, you can't really see the metals right there, so you want to make that smaller. You just click on the pen and crop icon right there, and then go to the beginning where the first keyframe is, and then as you can see here, it's pretty big, and now it's getting smaller. And I will check if I can see the. Yes, I can. Now you can see the metals here, but it's a little bit too small. Maybe like that. Yeah, that's perfect. As you can see. Okay. Next thing you wanna do, because the background of my intro is like gray and it doesn't look good if I do it like that, because it's like a jump from gray to black, this frame. So you go to transitions, and then you want to go to where is it? Can't find it. To the dissolve and then fade through black. Just add it there. Just take the standard, and then as you can see, it's like fading into black or clean. So now we are going to sync the music with markers. That's like the first beat, so you want to set a marker. Just press M on your keyboard and then it will make one of these orange markers. And that's where you want to start your editing. And I will start with some cinematics, because the music for the shots starts here. And that's just some chill music for cinematics. Now you need to do some parts where you put your cinematics in. because you don't want to have one long cinematic, you want to have like 4 or something.
I've already told you, can't go on like this. Red lips and kissing, you got me coming for you.
His year sentence starts here, so you want to make a marker here. That's like the first cinematic.
Guess I hardly know you, off limits. Classic twist, I think I'm falling for you.
He starts singing right here, so you want to set a marker right there. You could go like frames forward and back with the key arrow keys. He like sings. So you want to make a marker right there. And then you you can track that right there. Now you take your cinematics that you want to use. I want to use cinematics from the map where the shot is. That's the Ardennes forest. So I will take that one. That's the last one for me. Press Ctrl U and delete it. And then I want to use this one. Ctrl U again. And then maybe this one. Doesn't really matter which one. And then I'm going to take maybe this one. Yeah. Control U again. Now it's like really boring to just watch that. And there's like no translation at all. It's just really chunky. If you want to fix that, you press right click on the clip, insert remove envelope, and use the velocity for every clip, for every cinematic. And then you double click on the green line, and then you got a keyframe. And what you want to do is set the very first keyframe to, I think, 500, and then press on the curve that appears between the 2 keyframes and set it to fast. That's just for smoother looking reasons. And then what you want to do next is at the end you set 2 new keyframes, and the last one you set to 500 again. Click on the curve and do slow. That's what you want to do for all of them. I will do that pretty quick. Okay, we can watch that.
I've already told you, can't go on like this. Red lips and kissing, you got me coming for you. Guess I hardly know you, off limits. Classic twist, I think I'm falling for you.
Looks way more smooth.
Think I'm falling for you.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now is press on the track right here and insert a new one, so that we can like put something on the cinematics. What I want to do first is put the COD logo right here. It's not in the middle, as you can see. You click on the pen and crop window, go to the very first frame, and then change the value to this value to like maybe 150, I don't know, not too much. 130. Yeah, that's good. And then track that a little bit smaller, like that. And you need to have that, and that selected, or it will be really weird. Okay, now it's looking like that.
I've already told you, can't go on like this. Red lips and kissing, you got me coming for you.
Then I'm going to create a text. I will take the slide down preset. I will call that one montage. And to center it, you need to go down, go to location, and set everything to 0.5. Then it's in the middle. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, maybe 55. That's good. Change the color to white, and then you could go to the shadow there, press tick that box to activate it. Yeah, but it's looking really weird now, so we're gonna change the offset to 0.05 and 0.05. That's good. It will like come from the top and like fade in a little bit, and then I will copy that, Control C, and paste it in Control V, create a new copy of the source media, and then edit, click on this icon there, and then change it to whatever you want. Edit it by Covari. Okay. It's really laggy because I didn't render it yet, but it's fine like that. And for the last one, I will take the team logo, and that's actually perfect. Okay, now we got the cinematics.
I've already told you, can't go on like this. Red lips and kissing, you got me coming for you. Kiss I hardly know you.
It's so late with the text, but after rendering it's fine.
I'm falling for you. Think I'm falling for you.
I will actually let that thing fade in as well. So you go to the very first keyframe, and then set this thing to maybe, I don't know, let's take 1000. No, that's not enough. Let's take 500. Or maybe 0 actually. Or minus 500. Minus 1000. Yeah, now it's out of picture. And then go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keyframes forward, and then restore it. So it's like so it like fades in from the bottom. That it's not that boring, you know. Oh, it's so laggy with the text. I think we need to do a little bit more, maybe like 8 or 10, a little bit smoother like that, and then that it's not that jumpy like transition. It's just one frame and it's away like this. You wanna go to the fade offset right there. It's at the top right of the clip, and like put it to maybe like that, and then it's like fading out. Can't see it because it's not rendered, but you can see like the fade out. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is save that, and then you need to do some new syncing with the markers right here, like everything should sync. I'm going to do that now. Press M on the keyboard. Okay, that should be enough. And then you go to the clip that you want to sync. Press right click and then insert remove envelope and take the velocity. What you want to do is set a keyframe at every marker by double clicking. And then you want to place two keyframes between the markers. Now you take the keyframes at the markers and set them all to 300. After you've done that, you set all the keyframes that are between to 50. And don't forget the very first one. Now we can start syncing. Okay, so nothing happened. Nah, is something happening right here? Not really. I think we shouldn't use the first marker as a shot. So I just dragged it a little bit. Like that. I want to use the second marker as the shot. So you go with the marker you can move around, the black one, to the keyframe you want the shot to be. Then you take this one and drag it so that the shot is right there. Right here. Now look at that. Looks pretty good. Okay, what you're gonna do now is there's a keyframe right here where nothing happens, but the clip still speeds up. So that it's not boring, you go to the video FX tab and search for the effect called levels. You take the default one and drag it onto this clip. Then you click on the input and clock icon to animate it. Then this thing will appear. And you need to press this so that this marker is synchronized with that one. So if you move that, that will move as well. If you move that, that will move as well. So then you go to the keyframe you want to edit. Left click on it, so the marker here will be there. And then you press one left arrow key, one frame back. Then you make add a keyframe. Then you go back to the marker and set this value to 0.8. And as you can see, there are two keyframes. The first one is 1 and the second one is 0.8. Why isn't it 0.8? Then I click. Now it is 0.8. Okay. This will just make the clip brighter, as you can see. And then you want to go 20 frames forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. And then you set it back to 1 as fade out. As you can see, it's getting bright and then fades out. Well, it looks like that. What you also can do is add a camera shake. So you go to the pen and crop icon and click that as well, so that's synchronized. Go to this keyframe, then go one keyframe back, add a keyframe so that it's normal, then go one forward and then drag it a little bit in and then do it to this side or this side, but not too much, just a little bit. Maybe like that. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20 keyframes forward, and then press right click, restore, and it will fade out as well. So it will look like that. Okay, good. As you can see, at this keyframe it will like shake a little bit and it gets brighter. Okay, so what we're gonna do with the next keyframe is the level thing, or actually we just synchronize every shot. Okay, the next shot should be at this keyframe. So as you can see, this is the marker, but the shot happens some frames later, right here. That's the shot. So what we need to do is, I don't know if we should take this one. No, we should take this frame. Okay, here the shot is like 2 frames before, so we need to slow it down a little bit more. So to slow it down a little bit more, you go to a keyframe before the marker. This one is at 50, so you maybe set it to 40. And you do the same thing with the other 51. So now it's only 1 keyframe. So you take the next one and set this for 300 to maybe 280. And now the shot is on the marker. So it looks like that. As you can see, the shot here is right on the marker. Perfectly. What you want to do next is you check where the next shot is. This shot right here. The next shot is right here. Where is it? No, it's actually on this keyframe. But it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3 frames later. So you need to speed it up a little bit. So you maybe set that to 70. Now it's only 2 frames away. Set that to 70 as well. Only 1 frame away. Maybe set it to 80. This one as well. Set to 80. And this one to maybe still not on it. Or is it too fast now? Where's the shot? It's like here. Now it's perfect. So that should look like that. I'm actually dying here, so I should end the clip here. Yes. Or no, one further. We should end it right there. Okay. So where were we? Okay, I killed this guy. Where was this shot? Oh, I didn't synchronize the first one. Oh, I'm so... Did I? Where's the last kill? There's a kill. Okay, so we got there, nothing happened. Here was the first kill. Yeah, that's synchronized. Is it? Yeah. Then the second kill right here. Not on this keyframe, on this keyframe. Boom. That was the second kill. Then right here the third kill, and now we need the fourth kill. Should be on this marker. It's 2 frames too late, so we need to speed it up right here. So we set that to 70, that one to 70 as well, that one, or maybe we set that to 75, and we did it. It's synced. Okay, so now we have a look at that. That looks good. So everything is synced. So what we're gonna do now is search the markers where nothing happens. And then go to this icon where we already did that level thing once. And then we set a keyframe at the marker. Right here. At this marker. Keyframe. Why can't I set a keyframe? What the fuck? What is happening? I can't set a keyframe. If I change that, I still can't set a keyframe. Okay, then I will just open a new animation. And then go to this marker. For me it's that one. Go one to the left, set a keyframe. Go on the marker again, set a keyframe, and set this keyframe to 0.8, like we did there. Yes. And then go click on this marker again, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 further, and then set it back to 1 so it fades out. Then search the next marker where nothing happens. I should have this, so here is nothing happening. So go one to the left, set a keyframe, go back to the marker, set it to 0.8, go click on the marker again, 1, 2, 3, 20 forward. And set it back to 1. Then the shot happens right here, so you don't want to change anything there. Then here is nothing happening. So set a keyframe, go one left, set a keyframe, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 forward, go back to the marker and set this keyframe that I just added to 0.8. So it fades out, and go to the next marker, go one left, set a keyframe, go one right, set it to 1.8 again, then click it again, and then go 20 forward. And then set it to 1. Then go to the next keyframe, shot, so don't change anything. Go to this, nothing is happening. 1 to the left, 1 to the right, 0.8, 20 forward. Set it to 1 again. Then go to the next one, shot happening, so don't change anything, and the clip ends here, so don't change anything. So now it's looking like that. As you can see, it's like the brightness change. I'm actually going to do this a little bit stronger, so I take 7 for every marker where nothing happens. Just search for the keyframe and change it to 7 instead of 8. But you can also keep it on 8 if you like that more. And 7. Okay, that's better. And now for the camera shake, go back to the pan and crop window, click on that icon, then go to the things where nothing happens. Okay, we already did it here. Then there's a shot right here. No, there's no shot. There's a shot right here. We aren't going to change anything. Then there's no shot here, so go one left, add a keyframe, go one right. Then just change this a little bit, zoom in, rotate it a little bit. Then go to the next one. There's no shot as well. Turn it to the opposite direction. And then let it fade out over 20 frames. And restore it. Then there's a shot right here. Then there is no shot, so one to the left. Keyframe, one to the right. Zoom in a little bit. Turn it. Go to the next marker. No shot right here, so move it a little bit. Turn it a little bit. And then let it fade out. 1, 2. and restore. Then there's a shot right here, so don't change anything. Go to this, one to the left, add a keyframe, one to the right, zoom in and rotate. Go to the next one. Oh, there's a shot, so go back and 20 frames forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And restore it. So that's basically my edit. Okay, so what we're gonna do as well is add a little color correction. So we go to the video FX and search for the color correction, color corrector, take the default one and drag it onto this. And then we take the preset called red highlight because I think it's looking good. So it's like just better looking in my opinion. Like there you can see the difference. No color correction, color correction. I like it more like that. And then I take the color curves. And what I like to do is drag that down a little and drag that up a little. Something like that. And then you can watch that. That's looking good. So that's all for this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next one.